Hello everyone, I'm Two-Faced Teller, but you can call me V, and welcome to Apparition. Apparition is a story of Heather and Eden, a displaced young adult taking refuge in an abandoned house, and the ghost of its previous occupant. When their otherworldly bond is threatened, Heather must find a way to summon the love of her life from the beyond, a supernatural, LGBT plus romance and walking exploration game. Content warnings. Death, homelessness, witchcraft, and allusions to homophobia and Christianity. Resourceful Odysseus. Lardis's son and Zeus's child. What now, you unlucky man? Why leave the sunlight? Come to this joyless place and see the dead. Move from the pit and pull away your sword and speak the truth, so I may drink the blood. You think I could say that? Tiresias? Damn. Really got me saying these difficult words. Ugh. Eden, you know I'm bad at reading these names. Me too. To tell you the truth, love, I think Homer's pretty overrated. And why am I reading this? Because it's cute hearing you struggle. Ugh. And because I like hearing your voice. Like when my voice cracked? This is my girlfriend, Eden. She's precocious and likes to catch me off guard. I don't mean to tease you, love. You absolutely do. You're right, I do. We met about a year ago. I didn't have a reason to think anyone was inside the house. I had nowhere to stay and her back door wasn't locked. Why don't you grab an easier one? Like something written in English? Homer's in English. The names aren't. But there's a wild on the top shelf collecting dust if you wouldn't mind bringing it over. Yeah, after I look around. The lamp fell a while ago, not like we have electricity anyway. A mix of Eden's clothes and mine. We don't have much between us, so it all fits in one dresser. Pile of trash. Oh god. Some Euripides play. I taped these up for Eden before remembering pages have two sides. Eden has a never-ending collection of books. Antigone, The Tempest, Pride and Prejudice. This bookshelf is absolutely packed. Frankenstein, The Picture of Dorian Gray, A Study in Scarlet. Take the Picture of Dorian Gray. Take the book. If you told me, find the one by Wilder, I would have been like, I don't know which one. Grab all of them. Its cover has nearly fallen off from all the use. Oh, you found it. Here, come back and sit with me. Okay, I'm coming. I sit back with Eden and begin to read. I really could listen to you forever. I wish you could do more. I really don't like thinking about it, but Eden's dead. Our first meeting wasn't traditional. I had woken up on my first night in the house and found a ghost floating above me and staring down at me. I nearly fell out of the window in shock. But she was nothing like I would have thought. No throwing objects, no eerie groans, no rattling chains. She was extremely smart and kind. She agreed to let me stay as long as I read to her, because she couldn't pick up her books anymore. It was an okay arrangement at first, but The longer I stayed here, the more I fell in love with her. And that terrified me. You know, there's always one way. Well, what do you mean? I mean, it's ridiculous, but... Eden, is there a way to change this? You know, it kills me not knowing what would happen. No! Why is it dark? Suddenly, Eden got very close. Her energy made me extremely tense. You could summon me. You could get a spell book and candles and everything. Ede, I can barely get through your plays. You want me to read a spell book? If I read the Latin, I'm not gonna summon you. I'm gonna summon somebody else. I don't want that. I thought you wanted to be with me. Eden, of course I do. Suddenly she disappeared and reappeared in front of me. I'm teasing you. What's going on? I don't know. It sounds like it's coming from the yard. I'll check the window. That's not the window, that's the window. I can't see from here. I'm gonna have to check it out. Stay here. It's not like I could go anywhere. You don't have to be sarcastic all the time. Are all dead people like this? Well, if I ever meet anyone else, I'll let you know. Is this house condemned? Are they knocking it down? Are you supposed to check if people are in there first? Hey. Promise me you won't let anyone see you. You know me, Ede. If there's anything I'm good at, it's sneaking around. Is that Pikachu's head? Who's that Pokemon? It's coming from outside. I have to make sure no one sees me. Can't go back until I figure out what's going on. Kitchen. We don't have electricity, so the fridge is useless. It's mostly all storage now. Excuse me while I look at things. There's a photo of Eden and her family on top of the shelf. That's a table, or at least I think it is. Eden can't come out of her room, so she's never said anything about this picture. I mean, why don't you bring it over to her then? My shoes. I don't leave much, so they don't get a ton of use. I didn't look at your shoes, I looked at that chair. There's something on the door. Somebody's there. They're nailing something to the house. They're condemning it! Okay, I think they left. It should be safe to go outside. Damn. They were really going hard on hammering it. With the way it sounded. They're definitely gone. What's this? This is... Well, I guess they're not knocking it down yet, so whatever. Notice of demolition. I can't read the words in front of me. I can, I just told you. It don't make any sense at all. It does make sense. This house isn't being used. It's falling apart, so they're gonna demolish it. It's like when I'm lost in Eden's place. Democrats, demolition. I don't understand at all. Why is this? What? What? What the fuck does this mean? I'm not gonna be snarky about it. I want to, but I won't. I'm brought out of my haze by a sudden sound. What the hell, where'd that book come from? It's the book I was reading to Eden. I must have dropped it. I picked it up and made sure it was safe. Her books. Didn't Eden just say something crazy? You could summon me. You could get a spell book and candles and everything. Could I... Is that actually possible? Is that her only way out of here? I... gotta be talking crazy. There's, like, municipal ways, right? Like, the county clerk, the mayor. Except for the fact that I live here illegally. There's literally nowhere I could go for help. But was Eden even serious? I need to go tell her. Hey, girl! You can't be on that property, it's a hazard. Step away from the porch, or we'll be forced to contact your guardians. Shit. I guess I have no choice. I have to go out on my own if I want to save Eden. I'll be back, Ed, I promise. And I'll have a way to get you out of here. You got a demolition notice. Ba 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 ba. Well, what are you gonna do? From what I know, you ain't got no monies. This was the only place I could think to go. When you don't have a home or money, you have very limited options. A library. It's not like there's some witch I could go to and ask for an enchanted spellbook. The librarian. So my only option is, I don't know, the last time I've been to a library. Yeah! I'm so smart. This feels stupid, but they have to have, like, something. This place is so huge. How am I supposed to find anything? There's some flyers on the front desk. Apologies for the mess. Library is short on staff. If any books are lying around, please return them to the proper sections. Make sure books are put away in the proper order as well. Each section is labeled on the pillar to its left. Press escape to see the books you've picked up in your item menu. Don't forget to check out when you're done. Thank you, head librarian. P.S. Please watch your step. The floor is starting to give in our highly trafficked areas. You took a library flyer. I don't have a library card, so I don't think that's an option. Jeez, the library really is a mess, though. Maybe one of these books is a spell book? If not, maybe if I put some books away, I'll find where they keep the occult stuff. I don't have to hit escape, I can hit X. Why do they keep saying escape? Mystery. Academic. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was third on her shelf. You gotta study in Scarlet. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was 6 on her shelf. You got Pride and Prejudice. Classical Greek. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was 2nd on her shelf. The Picture of Dorian Gray. Horror. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was 1st on her shelf. You got Frankenstein. God damn it. Stupid couch. You shouldn't even be there. I just stepped over the hole on accident. Prose. I don't know what that is. I lack so much. In literature and everything. because I don't read anymore. Science fiction. Already look at this. Drama. Romance. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was 4th on her bookshelf. You got Antigone. Fantasy. This is one of Eden's favorite books. I think it was 5th on her bookshelf. You got The Tempest. O-T? It's torn. Science fiction, first on Eden's shelf. Mystery. Prose. Romance. Classical Greek. Drama. So I gotta put it away. I don't know what that is. Fantasy. Or not. What? Can I not put it away? So the pillars have the sections written. I just need to know what book goes in what section. Oh, this was prose, right? The frick? What? How else am I supposed to put this away? I'm gonna step on all the holes now because I'm mad. There's an empty spot on the shelf. You put Frankenstein on the shelf. What? It fits perfectly. You say be careful of the holes and it was all a lie. You tricked me. The book fell out of the shelf. Eden kept her bookshelf really organized. What order were her books in? And something made a noise by the back shelves. This book just fell. It's an occult book. It's not creepy or anything. It's only the book, like, it's the only book like this I've seen, though. I guess I'll be taking you. A magical grimoire of sigils and rituals for summoning and mastering spirits. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Well, let's see what we've got. Oh, everything's so blurry. The book is filled with odd symbols and circles. I can't really understand what any of them mean. But words are coming up a lot. Maybe I should start there. Master, spirit, experiment, exorcist, planets, pentacles. Getting nowhere, I flip the pages until I find something that catches my eye. On the experiment of seeking lost love. I guess Eden is that to me. If thou wishest to perform the experiment of seeking lost love, observe in what manner the experiment is to be carried out. Then thou shalt repeat over it the following oration. This has to be it. Skimming through the rest of the page, I look to the end for any ritual elements. So the experiment is made up of 3 elements: the staging, the oration, and the summoning. For the staging, I'll need something to draw a magic circle, and an artifact from the departed. Eden has plenty of stuff at home, and I know I left a paint can somewhere. This actually looks like I can do it. The setting up part's gonna be the easy part. It's the words part that I'm not confident in. Oh, it's late already. I better get home and explain this to Eden. You took the occult book. Not in capital letters. Sorry, I'm taking this book, bye. Hold it! You can't just leave the library without checking out. Shit. I better run. Who even said that? No one was even there. How'd they know? It starts snowing. I need to get home. It's snowing even harder. Eden, we're gonna do a spell, not a seance. I was gonna say seance. I'm pretty sure that's not even close. I want to go to Eden, but I need to find spray paint and an artifact first. Picture, picture, picture. This probably means a lot to Eden. You took a photo of Eden's family as an artifact. And that's not paint storage, then? I think I see something under the racks. I reach under and find a dusty can of spray paint. Hell yeah. I've got everything I need then. I'm to see Eden. Okay, I'm set. What am I supposed to say to her, though? Eden is sitting and braiding her hair over and over. Heather, is that you? You made it back. I missed you. I missed you too, Ede. I can't fool her. She already knows that something's wrong. What happened outside, love? Eden, you're gonna need to work with me, okay? But I'm still too afraid to tell her. I show Eden the family photo. Is this your family? Where did you find this picture, Heather? Yes, it's my mom and dad. Okay, now think about what this picture means to you. I've got to get to work. Maybe we should have just asked her about something precious instead of just grabbing the picture. Ugh. What if her mom and dad were pieces of shit, and that's why she's dead in this house? Throw that down the Pikachu hole. What's your favorite book? We'll use that instead. All of them. We'll put each of the books in the circle. I'll make, I don't know, a star or something. We'll figure it out. I gotta draw the summoning circle somewhere with enough space. There should be room next to the lamp. Heather, Eden suddenly disappeared. Oh no, if we make this, what if we summon her parents or something? I don't want that. I'll talk to you after, Eden, I promise. What are you doing? Please, Heather, tell me what's going on. Stop running around and talk to me. I'm making a magic circle so we can be together forever and the demolition people can fuck off. I think I'm done. Eden, do you remember what you told me this morning? Do you think we can actually do it? Heather, are you serious? I was joking around with you before. I know you were, Eden, but if there was a reason and we couldn't do anything else. Do you think I could summon you? Heather, what's happening? What did you see outside? Show Eden the demolition notice. You're a ghost and I'm a homeless runaway. There's literally nothing we can do. Heather. If the house came down, do you have any idea what would happen to you? I know you're already dead, Ede, but what if I lost you forever? Eden's face suddenly showed a calm determination. So let's do it. What? Let's summon me. Eden, you're serious? You went through all this alone for my sake. I also don't know what would happen to me if the house were to. I trust you, Heather. Whatever happens, I'll always trust you. Eden. Is this what that photo was for? Eden gestures to her family photo. Yeah, the ritual requires an artifact that means something to you. I see. Well, not this, and she just chucks it. This absolutely won't do then. Huh? Shouldn't you know me better than that, love? My family and I weren't close, not even on my deathbed. It's taken a century to put those memories to rest. They were my parents, they fed and raised me. But Heather, you're my real family. I don't know if I can go in the circle, though. Because I gotta read this spell, and I gotta, like, keep that going. I don't know what's gonna happen if I'm in the circle. You're my family too, Ede. So, how about you get me an artifact that makes sense? Oh. Okay, so all your books, right? Eden moves to hold my hand. Of course, though, it phases through. I look down at my hands and realize I've been holding Eden's book from this morning. When I look back up, she's also staring at it in a daze. I really do love when you read to me. I don't think anything, not even in life, ever made me that happy. Oh, well, I think we're decided then. We're gonna get you out of here, Ede. I'm gonna throw this picture of your family down the Pikachu hole. Hello, is anyone there? What happened? It's just a black screen now. Oh no, I didn't save. Here we go. Eden's body is rigid. She has to focus all her energy in order for this to work. So I've prepared the artifact and drawn the circle. The next thing to do is read the oration, now that I'm in the space, realizing that maybe I should have read everything at the library. I got eager and skipped ahead to the directions. Cool it, Heather. You're just reading a book. Is everything alright, love? No, I'm alright. Go back to meditating, okay? Eden resumes her concentration. She's putting her all into this. I can't waste any more time. Okay, I'm gonna start. Oh, Olander, most holy, most righteous, and most gracious angel, who hast through thy humility and mercy repaired lost love and life, wherewith thou art filled, grant unto us that we may fall worthy, that this experiment may perform perfectly, so that thy humility and mercy may issue from thou, which may obtain for us lost love and life. I'm so glad that there's no crazy words in this. I bow my head to my knees. Oh god, I'm sweating so bad. After suffering through those lines, I check the book again. Next, I take the artifact and place it in the center of the circle. I sit up quickly, doing my best not to disturb Eden's meditation. Okay, that's done. Now, invoke the names of the following angels. It's like, in that moment, my vision twists. I can't read any of this. All of the letters bounce across the page. It makes my eyes cross so much I get dizzy. Olander. Eden, I can't do it. Should have memorized this. I feel pathetic. Can't I even do this much to save Eden? I feel a small gust of wind next to me. Huh? As Eden leans in front of me to read. It won't work if I'm saying it. I need you to repeat after me, okay? Okay. Olander, cypress, willow. Olander, cypress, willow. Magnolia, elm, wisteria. Magnolia, elm, wisteria. Acacia. Saran or Cran. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Vernon, Elowin. Are all these angels just named after trees? Or are all these trees named after angels? Acacia, coriander. Got it. Vernon, Elowin. That's it. I stumbled the whole way through, but hopefully the stumbling doesn't fuck it up. I'm holding my hands together as tight as I can, with my head on my knees. Please, help me save Eden. I'll do anything, just... What's happening? I don't know. The whole house is shaking. Is it over? Something's gonna rise from the Pikachu! The house is still again. Ede, are you okay? I'm fine, are you okay? I think so. Thank God Eden looks alright. Like nothing changed at all. Ede, did it work? Do you feel different at all? Eden stares down at her hands for a long time. They still phase through each other. Still didn't work. The emotions running through me are indescribable. Despair doesn't even begin to cover it. After all that, and Eden, she's still a fucking ghost! Ah! Stupid ass book! Useless! The house is gonna come down. And Eden's going to be trapped inside. And I can't do anything. I'd rather die than let anything happen to her. Oh! Epiphany! Maybe I too can become a ghost. You know, damn, if she could, she'd probably slap us, though. There's always one way. Well, Heather, what are you talking about? I begin shuffling through my bag. Here. I show Eden the demolition notice again. I could stay here. I could wait with you until the house comes down. No. That way we both know what'll happen to you. No. Eden, you said it yourself. This was the only way to get out of here. I'm not gonna let you kill yourself for me. But you can pass on and I'll never get to see you again? You don't even know that would happen. And you'll stay the way you are and I can finally be with you. No, Heather. Look at me. I can't even flip through a book. Please, don't give up your whole life for me. Ede. I'm a homeless squatter. What do I have to give up? It's a futile gesture, but I put my hand over hers anyway. Of course, like always, it phases right through. You're my whole life, Ede. You're stubborn. You wouldn't even leave this place after waking up to a ghost staring into your soul. This was the only place I could stay. I'm probably just as tied to it as you are, Ede. And I fell in love with that ghost. And I fell in love with that stubborn girl. I know I can't stop you once you've made up your mind. But is this what you really want? Of course it is. I'm scared, but I'm more terrified of losing you. I want to be with you, Eden, whatever that means. I stare at the crumpled up paper in my hand. The house goes down in a week. Can you wait with me till then? Heather, I've been waiting for years. Apparition. First Game Jam Winter 2021. Based on the short film Apparition. Eden and I stare at what was once her house. Our house. Right. My bad. You're sure you don't regret it? If I didn't stay, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. I'm happy, Eden. Then I'm happy too. We take in the desolate sight in all its glory. And Eden takes my hand. Whoever does the demolition are dumb and they should have checked the house. Neglect. This is crazy. The game over is because it was for the first game jam, so, you know, not enough time. And I guess I don't believe they ever got a chance to expand on it. But from what we got, it's an interesting and a nice story and it would be nice to see the story expanded on. See what we have to do during, I guess it would be a time limit. And you'd have to figure out another way to get her out of the house. I mean, I've never seen the film that it's based on. Hold on, let's look it up. There's a lot of things called Apparition, and I don't know. I should have paid attention to who the director was. So I can't really look up a summary because I don't know who it's by. But yeah, it'd be nice to see what happens between Heather and Eden during the 7-day time to try and not get demolitioned. It's pretty sad though to end up falling in love with a ghost. Especially because she's a ghost who literally can't do anything. Like, you have your wide ranges of ghosts, but she gets stuck with not being able to interact at all. Anyways, I hope you guys like this game, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.